Welcome back, cave dwellers. I am K-Dub, also known as 417manchild. That's where you can find me on Instagram, and that's how you found me here on YouTube under that 417manchild moniker. So you can also find me as K-Dub over on the Pop Goes the Culture podcast. Today, we are going to be looking at some Spawn. I'm kind of got a white shirt on, so you can probably see my shoulders and stuff moving as I'm talking with my hands. But today we're going to go through. I found this at a local little con, and then I found this at a kind of a smaller con. I believe that was in Rogers, Arkansas. So I had totally forgot I bought this, and when I was coming home, I was like, wait a minute, do I have this already? And I had to look through my pictures, didn't see anything in my pictures or anything, so I was like, all right, cool. Which is, I'm glad I do the 417manchild over on Instagram, because I would be lost sometimes trying to remember what I do and don't have. I've been acquiring these through, oh gosh, you can find them at flea markets and garage sales, and I've been finding them pretty cheap, about $5, $8. This one was at a con. I think I did pay, no, I only paid $8 for him. That's right. And I found this here in town for about that, or one of them was 10 and the other one was 8. I don't remember, but we'll unbox both of these because everything comes out of box, which kills a friend of mine because he's like, oh my god, why do you take them out? But he likes to hang his stuff on the walls. I do not. I have too much stuff. If I hung them on the walls, I'd need a second and a third house. So what we got here today is the exoskeleton Spawn. In the way back, kids, these are from 1996, which is 26 years ago as of this recording. But it looks really cool. Of course, he's always put America's best-selling comic book. So as you can see, there's the Max, which I do have in my storage bins. I need to get him out. I actually did find him at a con recently. I think that was maybe Kansas City at Planet Con. I think I found him. I don't remember, but he was cheap. I was like, yeah. And I've had her. I don't think I have him. I didn't get him yet, and then of course I got a couple of these, but as you can see, you know, you got your Violators, your Redeemer. I still need a Redeemer at some point, and Angela, whether she's Party Angela or not Party Angela, if you know, you know. Ninja Spawn, they come out with a new one of him, and the Vertebreaker I have, and a lot of these I have. Don't have her, but I have the rest of these. I have these two, him, and I probably none of the Youngbloods. No, I do have him. I have Crypt, but I don't generally get the Youngbloods only because I don't like their character. I don't like the way they look as much. And you can find that troll guy. You can usually find him for like 99. And I've done this before. No joke. Went on YouTube, did the bid at 99 cents. Nobody else bid on it. So for 99 cents and like $5 shipping, I got a figure. And I've done that. And no joke, if I can go back and find the digital receipts for those, I can show you. I've done that multiple times. So these are old. You're going to find that, 26-year-old stuff comes off pretty easily. That glue does not hold very well. And we'll talk about some of that stuff. I just hit my cord there. Sorry about that. But that's crazy looking. Look at that. And it's real soft. Oh, it's bendable. It's got a bendy wire in there. Fun. That probably plugs into the back. Sometimes they plug in great. Sometimes they don't. I take it all out of box, so if I ever need to, I just put a little glue in there, or you can put whatever you want. These are some arm pieces here. And here's a second one. Put that out of the way. Put that down here. That's pretty cool. That just, let's get this out of the way. Oh, here we go. Some handy dandy directions. Push down and the jaw opens and closes. Clip onto leg. Claw arm snaps down, or snaps on, and claw slides up and down. Fun, we'll try that. And then that fits in the back. So fantastic. Well, won't get into too much when we open the second one because it's basically the same. And if you notice on here, it does look like he was originally in the white. So that could be just how it was, or in the lighting, but you know, I'm pretty sure there's only 2 variants of him, so I doubt there's a 3rd variant. Let's take a look at him. So this opens up and down, so you got Spawn, peekaboo, and then that looks like that could come off if you wanted to, but I don't want to. I'm going to leave it on. And it snaps into place, as you probably didn't hear, but he is chalky, I think. You can kind of see. Oh, I don't know if you can kind of see that on the deal there, but here's an important thing to. Oh, that's cool. Half and half. You can see the half, and then the half with the mask. That's awesome. And then these probably just plug into the feet and come off, but I'm not going to mess with those. And here's the reason why, kids. With Spawn, you have to be careful because they are old and they do get brittle. So I did the Samurai Spawn. I got him. Always wanted him. That's pretty cool. Look at that. That is awesome. I'm going to need some crazy shelf space for this. Maybe bend that up. I don't know what I'm going to do. Sometimes these accessories cause them to fall over. And I see it went in there perfect earlier. Now it's not. But, well, there it is. So, nah, I'm going to need him for balance. So, we will do something like this. And I will figure it out. But when I unpacked the Samurai Spawn, he was very brittle. Like, very, very brittle. Oh, here's the claw action. Kind of little Wolverine action in a way. But very brittle. So if you are hoping, as you can see, 2 different sizes, looks like this will probably go over here. And I'm probably going to need to finish my sentence. I've started 100 times here. But be careful. They are very brittle and they will snap apart. The Samurai, his wrists, he broke at the wrist. He broke at, maybe not. He broke at, oh gosh, a couple places. So just be really careful because they are old and they are fragile. So well, that one snapped on there. And just when you're pulling them out of the package, don't go hog on it, you know, just be smart. Okay, there it goes. So the big side goes over here, small side goes over here. So that is how that's supposed to look. And that fell off. Hopefully that didn't break it now. Okay, it just slides off and slides right back in. So there's that. And gosh, okay, let me stop for a second, get my brain, because I'm like, new toys. So I'm concentrating on that. The Samurai, his wrist literally, like right through here, just disintegrated. There was like a couple tiny pieces that I was able to glue and build up from some other shaved plastic and build a wrist back for him. And I kind of just had to decide, how is he going to hold his sword, because that's the angle that I put it at. So both of them just disintegrated. His left arm, it broke at the elbow and it broke at the shoulder. I mean, just the pins that went in there just disintegrated. So I don't know if that was every one of that year, you know, or that model or whatever that did it, or maybe, I mean, it did look like it was sun faded, really. It was just, you're going to notice with a lot of these that they're clamshells. This is a clamshell if you don't know. Will yellow with time. and that's just, there's nothing you can do about that. That's just how it is. And so I'm gonna say that one's not taped in, but it is. So these degrade. They're plastic. At the end of the day, they're plastic, and your plastic gets contaminated at the factories, and they get stuff in them. And so there's people that's hermetically sealed boxes and stuff, and toy packages and that, and pulled them out years later, and the figures get sticky, and oops, well, see, it does come off. Oh, it just snaps on. So I didn't take it off before, but as you can see, it just snaps on. So, and be careful, don't just go crazy with snapping these things back on, because that plastic will break. So if we remember do we remember? Come on, man child. Big C clamp goes here, little C clamp goes over on this one. So, and there you go, there's both of those. And yeah, just remember, these are approaching 30 years old, 26 years, they've been around. So the plastic will get sticky, gummy on some of these. The white from the mold release is coming through on these. And this plastic, hope I don't jinx myself, holds up pretty well. It's a rubbery kind of bendy plastic, so it does hold up well. But these C clamps that oh god, the world's coming to an end. The C clamps will, oh my gosh, it's a hot mess here, boys. They will, because they're plastic, they will break down, and you will end up breaking them. Oh gosh, that's something I need to open back there. A little Savage Land, a little peek to the, that's why I have this stuff here, because it's ugly. But it's UGLY, and it ain't got no alibi. It's ugly. It's ugly. So just I'm scatterbrained. Sorry guys. It's been it's 90 degrees here. Allergies are killing me. But you gotta remember, these things are fragile, so just be careful with them when you're opening them. Don't plan on giving to your kids and saying, here kids, go crazy and have a lot of fun with these, because they'll break them. They'll snap off stuff super easy. So if you're going to take these out, if you're not going to hang it up on the wall, put a little pin through there and that, then know that these will need to come out, go on a shelf, and be left alone. So even if you pull them out to dust them and stuff, be careful, because that's just the nature of the beast. And they're all like this. Several things I've opened up that I've gotten at flea markets or stuff like that are older toys that are still in packages. People bought this stuff and kept them in packages thinking, oh man, we're gonna retire off of these, and you get to present day 2022, and I'm buying these things for $5, 99 cents. Winning bids on eBay, $10 at a Comic-Con. So you're not. I mean, they've got some that are more statuesque. These are slightly articulated statues for the most part, but there's some that are really, really statue-like, and those will command a little bit more money. $40. Some will be as much as a couple $100, but those are a couple. They are rare. Most of these you can pick up for next to nothing. So if you're looking to add to your Spawn collections, start looking for these out there. They're out there, and you can find them loose. I find him loose a lot, but he's missing his air tubes and stuff like that, so I don't want that. I luckily found him. He was one of my eBay purchases, 99 cents, and I think $5 or $6 shipping, so $7. I have a fully together got all his hoses, everything needs to make him complete. So, but I'm running long. I'm at 15 minutes now, so I'm going to say goodbye. Remember, like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you like, what you don't like. Head on over to 417manchild on Instagram. Look at some of the pictures I take with them, and sometimes I have fun with them. Thank you so much, and be good to one another, and happy toy collecting. Bye.